Hello, here we are discussing the topic code conversion or the code converter. A code converter is a circuit that makes the two systems compatible even though it uses a different binary code. If two systems are using different binary codes, then code conversion will make that systems compatible by converting from one code to another, right? To convert from binary code A to B. For example, we are converting from binary code A to B. The input lines must supply the bit combination of elements as specified by code A, and the output lines must generate the corresponding bit combination of code B. Means the A code will be correspond to the input lines and B code will be correspond to the output lines. For example, we want to convert from binary code one to another, like binary code A is BCD code and the binary code B is the XS3 code. So the input lines will be correspond to the binary code BCD and the output lines will be correspond to the XS3 code. So before conversion will create the truth table of both the codes, BCD codes and the XS3 codes. So let's create the truth table for BCD code first. So we know the BCD code is having the values from 0 to 9, right? So we'll write the values from 0 to 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? Then fill the truth table with all the combination of these values. So we'll start from 0 0 0 0, then 0 0 0 1 and fill this complete table. So this is the complete truth table for the BCD code. Now create the table for the XS3 code. We know to convert the XS3 code, we need to just add the three values with this correspond number. So while adding 0 plus 3, in the first value, the 0 plus 3, the correspond output value will be the 0 0 1 1, because we are adding 3 in this particular arrangement. 1 1, that is the correspond code for the binary code for the 3. So we'll add 0 0 0 0 with 1 1, then the output will be 0 0 1 1. Like this we will create the truth table for the XS3 codes. Like this we have created the truth table for the XS3 codes by adding 3 in all the numbers. So this is a truth table for the XS3 codes. Now after that, from 9 onwards up to 15, there are don't care conditions. So we are writing the don't care conditions like this. This is 10 11, then we'll write 12 13 14 and 15. These are the don't care conditions. So here the input lines are A, B, C and D from the BCD code. We said that कि जो आपकी input lines हैं, they are from the BCD codes. So A, B, C, D are the input lines, and W, X, Y, Z are the output lines. So let's create the function for the W, X, Y and Z, right? So starting from the Z, we're writing the function. So wherever in this truth table the Z value is 1, we have to write that function, right? So in these values this is 1, so we'll write the corresponding function from the BCD code, right? We'll write like this: Z is equal to, like Z is 1, at which point when all the inputs lines are having 0. So first code will be correspond to this A bar, B, C bar and D bar, right? So this thing has been coded. Now the next output line is 1 at this particular location, and the input lines are saying A dash, B dash, C and D dash, right? So A dash, B dash, C and D dash, right? So this is the second output. The next one is at this position, it is 1, so correspond to this the input line is saying A dash, B, C dash and D dash, right? So A dash, B, C, D and like this. The next value is 1 at this position, so at this position the value is saying A dash, B, C and D dash. So A dash, B, C and D dash. Then further at this point it is 1, and the corresponding input lines is having the 1 at A position only, then B, C and D all are in complement, right? So this is the function for the Z variable of this particular code. The next is for y, for x, and for w we have to create the function from this truth table. So y is 1 at this location, 1 1 1 and 1. So let's write the function for these values. So likewise we have write the functions for all the variables z, y, x and w, and these are the functions by checking this truth table, and this is in canonical form because we have directly write it from the truth table, right? So further we have to minimize these functions, right? So for minimization we will use the k-maps. So k-maps we have to design for all the 4 variables, for z, for y, for x and for w. So let's create the k-map for the z variable. So for z variable we have 4 variables, so we have to design this 16 cells, right? And we have written AB here and CD is here, and code this 0 0 0 1 1 1 and 1 0, and here also 0 0 0 1 1 1 and 1 0, right? Then 0 0 is C bar D bar, C bar D, then CD and CD bar, likewise A bar B bar, A bar B, then AB and AB bar, right? Now start writing the variables in this particular k map. So first value is correspond to 0 0 0 0, right? So 0 0 0 0 is in this particular cell. Then this is saying 0 0 1 0, right? So 0 0 1 0 is correspond to this particular cell, right? The next is 0 1 0 0. So 0 1 and 0 0, this is correspond to this particular cell, right? Next one is 0 1 1 0, 0 1 1 0, that 0 1 1 0, this is correspond to this particular cell. And next is 1 0 0 0, 1 0 0, this is correspond to this particular cell, right? Now at rest locations we have to fill the don't care conditions, and don't care condition is saying we have to fill it from 10 to 15 onwards. So we'll write it like this. So these are the don't care conditions. We have filled all don't care conditions and start grouping them. So for grouping we have the group of 8, 4 here and the 4 here. So group of 8 is here. So code this particular function. So the function is saying z is equal to, and the code of this 8 cells are, these all are changing, so these variables will not be considered, and C bar, D bar and CD bar, among these variables only D bar is not changing, so the function for z is equal to D bar, right? This is the function for z variable, right? Likewise we have to minimize the functions for all the variables y, x and w. So this is the two k maps for all 3 variables. So I have put all the minterms in this and don't care conditions in all these 3, right? So let's group this for y variable. So the grouping is simple, 4 group, right, and this 4 group here, and in this particular variable we have like 2 and 2, this is 4th group, 4 size group, and this 2 and these 2, right? This is also making 4 size group, right? And this is having only the group containing the 2 variables, one don't care and one minterm. In this W we have a group like this 8 group size, and then this 4 and this 4, right? So grouping has been done. Now start coding these variables. So code y. For y, these are the 2 groups, so here values are changing, not be considered. So here the values are 0 0, so we will write C bar D bar. So we are writing C bar and D bar plus, and this is saying CD. So the code for y is C bar D bar plus CD. Let's code for x. Let's code for x. So for first group, first test 4 group, the common values from this 0 0 and 0 1 is 0. So here we write B bar, and from this thing we are having the common values 1 1 is D. So B bar D is the first code for the first group. Then this particular group is having again B bar from these two lines, and here it is having C, right? And the third group is this two size group is having value B, and here it is C bar D bar. And for W, it is having the group of 8, so these values will not be considered, only the value A is considered. A value is the code for this 8 group, and then this 4 group will be coded as B, because B is not changing, and here D is not changing, so B D plus, and this value is again having B and C. So this function for Z is D bar, and the function for Y was C bar D bar plus CD, so C bar D bar plus CD, and the function for X was B bar D, B bar C, B, C bar D bar. So we have written it here. Now simplify X further, because we can have B bar as the common value from these two, so B bar is taken here, and C plus D is in the bracket plus B. Then this code can be written as C plus D ka complement, right? By De Morgan theorem we can write it like this, right? So this is correspond to the, so this code is correspond to the XOR what? A bar B plus B A bar, so we will write it here B XOR C plus D. Then further the code for W will be A plus B D, which is this, plus BC. So from this code we can take the common from these last two terms. B is the common, then C plus D is in between. So these are the codes for all 4. So after writing the code for these, we will draw the circuit diagram for the conversion. So let's take the 4 inputs like this. A, B, C, D are the 4 inputs, sorry. Then the corresponding output for Z is the inverter from D. So we'll take an inverter at D variable, D input line. Then this output will be is equal to the Z. So this is Z, right? D variable will be given to the inverter, NOT gate. This will create the complement of D, and this value is correspond to the Z variable. Then to have the output for Y, we need what? C, D and C bar D bar. So for C, D we have to take an AND gate because it is having dot in between. So for C and D we will be having a AND gate. This is producing your C and D. AND gate is here, D input and C input, and AND gate is producing C, D. Now we have to take this value C bar D bar. So if we add these two variables, if we add these two variables and take the complement, then we can have this particular expression like this. We have taken an OR gate here and giving the input C and D here, and this will be giving you the C plus D, but we need what? C bar D bar, right? So if we invert this value, if we invert this value like this, then this will be giving you what? C bar C plus D ka complement, है ना? The C and D ka complement will be equivalent to what? C bar dot D bar, as per De Morgan theorem, right? So in these two values we are having OR gate, so these two values will be given to the OR gate. And now this is the value output Y, whose value is CD plus C bar D bar. So we have designed two variables Y and Z So x was what? B XOR C plus D. So we are giving this value B input to the XOR gate, and C plus D was producing from this OR gate. We are giving this as another input, and this will produce B XOR C plus D. So this is the output correspond to the X variable here. So the last variable is W, and W is having A plus B and C plus D. For this thing, firstly I have taken this OR gate. So OR gate is here, so A input is here, then it is needing what? B, C plus D. So in between these two variables we are having an AND gate, so I have added a AND gate here and supplying the input B to this AND gate. B is here, then next input it is required is C plus D. So C plus D is at this location, this particular value, so we'll take the input from this, right? So this is your B dot C plus D, and this input will be given to this OR gate. This OR gate is performing A plus B dot C plus D, which is equivalent to the W variable. Right, this is a circuit diagram for code conversion from what? BCD to access3 code. Likewise, we can create any of the code converter. For example, we can convert from the binary to gray code as well.